Welcome to DAS016Lg. This week we're sponsored by Emeco and Neocon Express, and I'm here at Devil's Tower, Wyoming, which seems like it may be the only place that's not on fire these days in the West, with all these terrible wildfires going on. And that inspired this week's choice, or this fortnight's choice of Das Film Fest. I'm going to show a film called Malibu Old Topanga Fire time-lapse video, and like the name suggests, it's a time lapse of that devastating fire over 10 years ago in Malibu, and really gives you a sense, another way to look at this potent force of nature. So we'll talk a little bit more about it afterwards, but for now, the Malibu Old Topanga Fire time lapse video. So that's the Malibu Old Topanga Fire time-lapse video, and it came about because we could see the flames even from Santa Monica, where I was living at the time, and so my friend Ugo and I set up a camera that had a vantage point where you could see that, and supposedly they thought that the fire might move over the hill, so we thought maybe that could be captured. But what happened is that of course it went all the way to the ocean in about 12 hours, and that's what you're seeing there. Is that and it shows the power of time lapse to really compress time, let you see something that seems familiar to you, but see it in a whole different way. And to me, of course, it just really shows how many challenges we have, this whole idea of sustainability in the environment as we're building houses in these areas that are fire prone, and how we have to manage that, and how that's going to change our lifestyle and our expectations. And it's also very hypnotic. In fact, the complete version of that film is actually has that same footage 7 times or 4 times. It's about 7 minutes with different music, so you can have a different experience of it. And the last thing I'm going to say is we really didn't edit it that much. I started to edit it, and it seemed silly because it was so powerful and it was all so valuable and so rare and so unusual to see. So I just decided to leave it pretty much as it was, and I shot a little bit of additional footage of the ashes and stuff and edited that in there. But what you're seeing is pretty much what we saw at the time when it came out of the camera, because it just seemed right to honor it in a way. So thank you for joining us on DAS016Lg. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do want you to know that we donated a portion of the proceeds to fire relief, and I put some links on the site where you can support people who are fighting the fires that are in the West today. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. See you in a fortnight.